Hi, this is Vishwa. Welcome to Vishwa Personal Finance. Today topic is very interesting topic. This is the third video. If you not watched the first two videos, and you can watch that in the description. And there is a one more video that is a top five the personal finance golden rules. You can watch that also in the description. So these third video is in continuation of the first two videos, and there will be two more videos coming up with in this series, five golden rules. So let's talk about today topic. Today topic is like, do not buy the things which you do not need. So probably even by this time you realizing that okay, this is something like very interesting topic of it. Let's start on this. Uh, so let us say people buy the things which really they don't need. And so with the money they don't have it also. Like people just buy the things by borrowing, and they wanted to make like impress the people, and they wanted to compare with the society how they're making. It is not a good deal if you don't need it. See, everything is available in the market. It's not necessary you need to buy everything what is there in the market, because it is not all for everyone, right? So that is a mantra you should follow. There is a next mantra which I'm going to tell you in this series is that do not spoil what you have by desiring what you don't have it. So just remember that whatever you know have once more among the things you only opt for it. Our economy is it's a spending pattern, right? Let us look at here. So our economy is based on the spending billions pursued. The happiness is buying the things and then insisting that the only way to have the viable economy is to make a things for people to busy, so that they have jobs to get enough money to buy things. Self worth is so vital to our happiness. If you don't feel good about yourself, it is hard to feel good about anything else. To enjoy life you don't need a fancy and feel it is no sense, right? Because but the things you don't need control, you are time to realize that most things you are not as serious as you make them out to be. Don't buy the things which you cannot afford with the money. That is most important, because many people will buy the things like bring the funds from the relatives, bring the funds from the credit card, bring the funds from the loans, many things, but still don't use that practice to buy the things which you really don't know. And you don't have to impress the people, because whatever you have you should be happy with that. And you don't need to big dreams or big things, right? All you need is to live for the sake of possibilities and opportunities. Most important, wherever is possibilities just go ahead and grab it, and wherever the opportunity is there, similarly you just go ahead and grab it. Not necessary to focus most on like okay, where to buy the things X and where to buy the things Y, to buy the things A, B, C and all, and that will really unfold you in front of you for anyone. So like it's something like this. If you don't have the things which you cannot hold it, then definitely you have to sell it off in the later stage which you really like it. So think twice before making the decisions on this piece of it. There is a one mantra which I'm going to leave in at the end of this video. There is like 1 plus 3 plus 1. Keep watching up till end of this video. I will be revealing that what does that mean, like 1 plus 3 plus 1. If you follow that practices, trust me, uh, at least 50% of your what you're supposed to buy will get cut down, which means that 50% is not really necessary that you need to have those to be part of your lifestyle. And with that approach, you will see the lot of things. So we'll see that at the end of this video, what is that 1 plus 3 plus 1. It is like Vishwa VPF at 1 plus 3 plus 1 concepts. Okay, let's get back to our discussion. Like these are considered not to spend too high, and if it is really need to consider. Let us say for instance, premium packages. If you are booking something, and you need not necessary to book the premium packages of it. Premium packages, it could be anything, like it could be airlines, it could be trains, it could be anything on the road. Just think of it something which is really viable of it to spend on that. And business coaching problems, let me tell you on this piece of it. Many people opt for business coaching programs nowadays. and those are thinking that next month they will be become like very big programmers and very big mentors or trainers and all. That is highly impossible, because anything comes fast will go fast. Repeat, anything come fast will go fast. So anything comes with its own time, anything comes with a slow, it will stay with us. So that will be your credibility, whatever you are putting on that. So mentorship. So anything you wanted to be mentorship, just make sure that you don't need to buy the premium package of mentorship since nowadays, because the mentorship has to come from your side, at least like 20-30% of it. If you don't have mindset like having the mentorships, so I don't see value added to have the opted for premium packages of it. And the next and foremost, of course, this is also one among the good point to consider, not to spend too much on this, that is habit. Let us say if you cultivate the habit today, and next month you will be seeing the result, means that will not sustain for at least in your life. Say for instance, if I start gym now, if I start yoga practice now, will I able to see the good result and sustainable result at least next week or next month? Unlikely, right? As long as you keep going on the momentum, whatever you started, so that will add more value of it. That is most important. So any habits we start slowly, the surely it will be carry forward to you. Not necessary 1 or 2 3 years and all, not necessary, it has to be continue move of it. And unaffordability. So anything like you feel like unaffordability, just like you cannot afford it, just ignore it. You need not necessary to be grab it. Timeshare holiday programs, this is the one among the most important. Like many people offer holiday programs in the premium packages, unless it is like it's really needed, you don't need to buy those things, because that's really does not add any value for your personal finance skills, I can say. Things you don't understand, this is very important. People say buy the things this and use this and enroll for these premium things, you will get offered. Unless you understand what is coming out of it, don't buy it. Things if you don't understand, don't buy it. And let me tell you, so what exactly the finance is that it is a management of money and includes activities like investing and borrowing and lending, the budgeting, saving and forecasting. Like personal finance, of course, have the three things like personal finance, your corporate things, and maybe the public and government finances. So I feel like uh, personal finance has the 5 elements in the broad category. One can think of it. So I always make a list of it, like the earnings is the one of it, and the savings and spending and the taxes, and the investments. Taxes is nothing but your regulations, whatever you have. So this is like very interesting topics. I've just given you the mantra, and now everyone is watching on, okay, what is that personal finance Vishwa VP of mantra for 1 plus 3 plus 1, right? Okay, here is the go. What is that 1 plus 3 plus 1? What is use for me? That will, if you adopt these practices, the process in your day-to-day life, you will see the lot of differences. So 1, what is that 1 plus 3 plus 1? So 1 is you assume you have the money from your savings accounts, you have the money to buy in your cash or whatever, so that is your day 1 to buy. So what is that 3? So 3 is a waiting period, which means you have the money, don't go and buy it right away, wait for 3 days. Repeat. Why? Because the mindset will change sometimes. Sometimes, of course, they don't change, but it will change. At least 30 to 40% the buying things will be cut down with this method, because this is the proven method. I mean, this is widely used, I feel. Even many of them use this method and practices to cut down their unnecessary buying the things which is really not required. Use this method. And the last plus 1 is that just go and buy it. This is simple formula, one can practice in day to day the personal finance journeys and day to day things. So that will really helpful for them. So repeating this formula, it is 1 plus 3 plus 1. 1 is the day you decided to buy. The third is waiting period days. You have to wait for 3 days, the bare minimum. And the plus 1 is just go ahead and buy it. So you fulfill from the day 1 you supposed to got it, what you supposed to got it, and at the last one use you got it, what you wanted to be buy it, right? So that way this mantra will be helpful for any given persons in the age group, like anywhere like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years of it. So with that, I'm closing this video. Thank you so much for your time watching this video, and please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much.